Hello, I'm Steve Brady, and after 40 years of selling disability insurance, I've decided to share my best idea with you. Now, ability is what we're insuring, ability insurance. And ability is the ability to earn an income all the way to retirement. And hopefully that isn't interrupted by a disability. But if a disability happens, then disability insurance is the only way to continue that income uninterrupted. And so this box represents your life from now until then. And if a disability occurs, what is it that can happen? And so the chance of disability, in my view, is 3 times greater than the chance of dying during these working years. And if disability is so important, why is it so hard to understand it? So let me ask you, when you think of the word disability, what comes into your mind? What picture? Usually people say an accident caused by a car, making me paralyzed. And I'll ask, do you see that often? Do you really think that's going to happen to you? And people say, no. That's why I never bought disability insurance. I didn't picture it happening. And I say, that's true. There's a less than 1% chance of it happening. But if it happened, there's a feature called presumptive. And presumptive means you're presumed disabled if you lost the use of your feet because you're paralyzed from a car accident. You've lost the use of your arms. You've lost your eyesight. You've lost your speech. You've lost your hearing. Those are all presumptive. And that means that you're paid full benefits regardless. Regardless means if you go back to work and you're still earning as much income as you made before, you'd still get full disability benefits. That's one. The second one introduces a new term called sickness. Now, sickness disabilities happen more often than accident. That's something that's not generally understood. And so a sickness disability could be one where I have a degenerative back disorder and I'm totally disabled. Totally is different than presumptive. Total means I can't do the duties of my occupation. That is an amazing definition. The material and substantial duties of your occupation, if you have the inability to do them because of an accident or a sickness, you get full benefits even if your income continues. Third one, total disability that becomes a partial disability. Again, another new term. Partial disability means I've got a loss still. I have a heart attack, I had a stroke, I was out for a while, and now the doctor says I can go back to work, but I've lost some time, I'm losing some duties, and I have a loss of income. That loss of income is protected because partial disability is continuing. The fourth one is a partial disability as well, but this one's opposite. Instead of it being rehabilitative, it's progressive. It's getting worse. Might be MS, might be arthritis, might be cancer, might be diabetes. These disabling events are more invisible because they're progressive in nature. It may take time, it may take 10 years before you're a total disability. The fifth one is short term. Short term means that you're going to recover in a couple years, and it may be due to anxiety, untreated. It may be due to depression, untreated. It may be due to grief. It may be addiction. Now, as we've come up these 5 types of disability, which include all disabilities, you probably are thinking, well, I can change my mind, right? I'm no longer picturing just a car accident and a paralysis and the likelihood of that being pretty low. I've now got friends who have MS or arthritis or diabetes. I know someone who had a heart attack or a stroke. I know someone who's not able to do their occupation because of a back disorder. I know someone who has anxiety or depression, and so it becomes closer to home. It becomes personal. And that's what this presentation is all about. It's taking from what you thought was a disabling event that may never happen to you to what might more likely happen. And disability insurance, sickness or accident, doesn't matter of any of these types. We'll cover all of them. And all you're really trying to do is make sure that this income is not interrupted because of a disability. Thank you.